WA Country Health Service, or WACS, is an organisation providing health services to people living in regional and remote areas of Western Australia. It is part of the Western Australian Department of Health and aims to ensure people living in rural and remote areas have access to a range of health services similar to those available in the metropolitan area. The organisation operates a network of hospitals and health centres. It is divided into 7 regions. Here is an overview of each of the regions and what some of our doctors have to say about working for WACS. The Kimberley Region, located in the north of Western Australia, covers an area of about 423,000 square kilometres. It has a population of nearly 39,000 people, with approximately half the population identifying as Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander. There are around 200 Indigenous communities in the Kimberley, and traditional culture is a strong part of everyday life in the region. Broome Health Campus is the regional hospital for the Kimberley, with smaller sites located in Fitzroy Crossing, Derby, Halls Creek, Kununurra and Wyndham.
The reason that I love this job is because of the variety. I could be in a remote clinic doing general like GP work. I could be doing a diabetes focused clinic. I could be flying to Halls Creek to do an antenatal clinic for the women down there as an outreach program. I could be delivering a baby. I could be doing a skins clinic. That's the extras, and then our kind of core day-to-day work most commonly would be in emergency or working on the ward looking after inpatients. There really is no such thing as a typical day.
The people, particularly the local people, are funny and beautiful people, and you'll see some beautiful interactions between the staff, between nursing staff and patients that they know long term, and that they know their family, and that doesn't happen in metropolitan Perth, and so it's that special experience that draws people back actually.
The Kimberley is famous for its red dirt, broad savanna grasslands, rugged ranges, golden beaches and spectacular tropical gorges. It is one of the most remote and wild places on Earth, home to a vast array of natural attractions including El Puestro Wilderness Park, the Bungle Bungles, Cable Beach, Lake Argyle, Cape Leveque and the Gibb River Road, along which you can see traditional rock art dating back tens of thousands of years. The Pilbara is located in the northwestern part of Western Australia and covers an area of about 500,000 square kilometres. It has a population of nearly 60,000 people, with 15% identifying as Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander. The region has a large transient population, with many people working for mining companies on a fly-in, fly-out basis. The region has 2 main health campuses, one in Karratha and one in Port Hedland.
Basically, because of the fact that you're it, everything comes to you, you're the last person standing, so you have to deal with it, and that makes it a challenging environment, but also it makes you a really good clinician and really hones your skills. And so you have to think on your feet, and you do things slightly differently here than you would in a tertiary facility, but still get amazing outcomes out of it. And that's what I like about it.
Certainly it's got a beautiful community feeling and everyone's very welcoming. It's really good for people who have young children because you don't have to fight traffic, you don't have to pay for parking, everything's 5 minutes away. It's extremely, financially obviously extremely rewarding. But not just that, I think the sense of community feeling and a sense of value in your job when you come and you know that you're making a difference.
The Pilbara is known for its striking landscapes, rich mineral deposits and unique geological formations. It showcases the natural beauty of the Australian outback with wide open spaces and stunning sunsets, and the beautiful Australian coastline with spectacular beaches and opportunities for fishing and marine activities. The Midwest sits in the middle section of Western Australia and covers an area of more than 600,000 square kilometres. It has a population of nearly 70,000 people, with the majority of those living along the coast. The health services in the region work as a hub and spoke model, with Geraldton Hospital serving as the hub site for the region.
Probably the majority of our time is spent in the emergency department, but we also do fly-in fly-out GP clinics. So we go to Denham, we go up to Coral Bay. We've got a drive-in, drive-out clinic to Gascoyne Junction. We've also got a fly-in, fly-out clinic to Barringara Aboriginal community. It's a great variety. I think we see a really nice spectrum of emergency medicine, GP medicine, Aboriginal health.
We have a very, very good team, which I would anytime get myself treated by any of them. We are very capable, very keen and provide caring treatment, and we can train a colleague on the job. It's a high point of my week when I'm rostered for Shark or Coral Bay. And the flight there on its own already is worth doing because other people pay hundreds of dollars for it and I just get flown by bucks. Whenever you go to Shark Bay, when I'm rostered there, I have my swimming costume under my dress and last patient of the morning, I'm going to the beach. And it's a beautiful place to go and work.
The Midwest is famous for its unique natural environment and attractions like Pilbara National Park, the Abrolhos Islands, Shark Bay and Ningaloo Reef. Its coral coastline, stunning wildflowers and Mediterranean climate attract tourists and visitors all year round. The Wheatbelt, surrounding the Perth metropolitan area, covers an area of about 155,000 square kilometres. It has a population of about 75,000 people. The Wheatbelt has two main hospitals at Northam and Narrogin, with other smaller hospitals and health sites dotted throughout the region.
You feel all the time that you are making a difference in people's life and the community in general. It's a very rewarding job. It has a different dynamics to working in the metropolitan area at all levels. It can be challenging sometimes, but most of these challenges just flies away when you feel the actual reward. We feel very appreciated and welcomed from the hospital staff as well as from the community. So it is a very rewarding experience.
The Wheatbelt is popular with tourists and locals alike for its bushwalking, bird and wildflower watching, four-wheel driving, fishing, camping and boating. Possibly the most famous site in the Wheatbelt is Wave Rock, which stretches for more than 100 metres and stands 15 metres high. The Goldfields is located in the southeastern corner of Western Australia and covers more than 770,000 square kilometres. It has a population of about 57,000 people, 10% of whom identify as Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander. The region's main health service is located in Kalgoorlie, which is the largest city in the region, with a district hospital in Esperance and smaller hospitals in Laverton, Leonora and Norseman.
You absolutely have to grow in your leadership capacity, your responsibility and decision making, and I must say that the kinds of cases that I've been exposed to is phenomenal.
You can do a lot more, so you gain confidence in your medical abilities. You learn a lot of variety of medical conditions, medical comorbidities. You get a lot more confident by being allowed to do more things at your level of experience.
My wife and I, we took a big gamble, because coming straight from UK to Kalgoorlie, we were fortunately quite positively surprised and really felt that was the right decision for us.
The Goldfields is a historically significant area. It is home to some of Australia's most productive gold mines, including the Super Pit in Kalgoorlie, which is one of the largest open-cut gold mines in the world. Esperance, located in the south, is a laid-back community with a focus on sustainable living and environmental conservation. It is renowned for its pristine beaches, considered to be some of the most beautiful in Australia. The Southwest region sits in the southwestern corner of Western Australia and covers an area of more than 23,000 kilometres. It has a population of about 180,000 people. Bunbury Health Campus serves as the hub site for the region, with Busselton Hospital just a short drive away and other smaller health sites throughout the region.
Came here about 5 years ago. I'm embarrassed to admit it, but I came for the kite surfing. My initial impression was that this is a group of really well-grounded, well-intentioned colleagues, well and truly colleagues, and it's small enough that we treat each other like friends and family, which I value really highly. Sure, Metro offers lots and lots of stuff, but I think there's enough here to keep you busy. There's enough here to have fun and enjoy your life, and what I really like is just everything's accessible. There's no traffic, there's no crowds, it's just, there it is. Go get it.
The Southwest is home to the world-renowned Margaret River Wine Region, known for its wineries, vineyards and restaurants. It is a food lover's paradise, with fresh produce, artisanal food products and farm-to-table dining experiences. The region has breathtaking coastlines with pristine beaches and rugged cliffs and beautiful ancient forests. There are plenty of opportunities for swimming, surfing, abseiling, camping, mountain bike riding and hiking. The Great Southern Region, located in the southern part of Western Australia, has a population of about 63,000 people. 22% of the population are aged over 65. Albany Health Campus serves as the regional hospital, with several smaller hospitals and nursing posts located throughout the region.
I've done all the difficult stuff in my career. This is time for me to kind of enjoy doing the anaesthetics side. You know, the type of work I'm doing is less stressful, and the fact that I know I finish on time. Very rarely do we run over, which gives you a chance to do things in the evening. Most days you can go to the beach and have a walk and just chill. You know, it's a much more gentler way of life and much less stressful.
I was sort of cruising at the wheel in London, I think, over the years. So the work got heavier, resources got fewer, and actually the enjoyment and the amount of stuff that I was able to do got less. So I fancied a complete change. I went from a situation where really NHS under huge pressure to be in a position where well-resourced, well-funded, well-supported by colleagues, but also spending most of my time right at the top of my scope of practice. So challenging, enjoyable, fun, whole new lease of life professionally, and one of the best things I've ever done.
The Great Southern is famous for its natural beauty, with picturesque bays, charming small towns, rolling green hills, expansive farmland and towering forests. It is a popular destination for nature lovers, food enthusiasts, and those who are looking for a lifestyle that's a little more laid back.